What's up, people? We're here again. Episode 558. Yes, yes, yes. This time, I mean, they always do, but this shark bites back. It does. And it's eating James right there, as you guys can see. Listen, he had to be a sacrifice for a black man to survive. He's a hero.
You're supposed to have it where I'm holding his teeth. I'm holding his mouth open with my strength.
Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I feel like this is better. This is something you can, print out and put up on your wall.
And the thing is, that's an accurate picture because I'll be the one going, "Yo, check how big that shark is." Aaron
Yep.
back, like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not getting in the water. let me go pet it. James, it's not a dog.
Why you don't ever try to fucking go around it and grab its fin and ride that motherfucker? Like, wow.
What up, Johnny?
Because this isn't a cartoon, man.
What's going on? Oh,
Everything's a cartoon in my head.
I wish.
Camera looks good, Johnny.
Thank you.
Yes. What's good? Everybody? How's it going? How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm good.
Chilling, B. Chilling.
I'm good,
Chilling.
I'm good.
Yes. Night number 2 of another shark. Some more sharks tonight.
Jesus.
I'm done.
We got some of the same, though. We got a lot of the same.
They could skip this and watch last night's movie.
Actually,
It's the same thing.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on, though. Because this movie came out first.
Okay, sorry.
That's right. This is the
Watch
original.
this one. This one came out in
that's
1981.
that's the remake with Hulk Hogan's brother Bob.
Cruel Jaws definitely ripped this movie off even more than Jaws in some way.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. The same clips,
Yeah, shared
Yes,
clips.
Dude,
Yeah.
the same
You always
characters.
the
You know
same
what's-
characters. Yeah.
You know what's funny about some of the same clips is not all the characters lined up, because sometimes it was the same line but a completely different person saying this shit.
Tell me,
No,
tell
they
me the kid.
did the fucking rock burial thing underwater when the shark was knocking the boulders to trap him in.
Yes.
I'm
Yo,
like, what the fuck?
and
I swear I've
what-
just seen this like 3 times.
What was funny about that scene right there, James, is I'm sitting here watching a movie and I'm smoking and I'm like, hold the fuck up. Am I watching the right movie? Like, oh, yeah. For that scene alone, it was that and it was the dock scene
Yeah,
Okay.
that got me. I'm like, oh shit.
chewing on the fucking dock.
First of
Yeah.
all,
Yeah, the doc scene is very familiar.
that was it the windsurfer at the beginning who gets killed? Looked just like the windsurfer mayor's son or whatever he was from Cruel Jaws. It's almost like for a second I'm like, wait, how is he still looking exactly the same, doing the same part in 1982? 13 years later, he's still rocking the same part. But no, it really did. Everything looked the same. Everything looked like the balloon part. And what kicked it off was I kept saying this is so familiar. And then I kicked what do you call it? I'm going through it, and then the balloon part pops up, the little buoy part, and I'm like, "This is Cruel Jaws. This is exactly what happened in Cruel Jaws."
Exactly.
Already again,
That's
even
what
the
pissed
attack.
me off. I'm like, I could skip this and I'll be good. I'll know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know why a 1995 shark movie that called itself Jaws in some fashion said, "You know what? We're gonna rip off the last shark."
I'm not mad that I think it's kind of funny because we watch, especially because we watch these movies back to back nights. So it's even more so closer to really realizing. I think it's kind of funny that instead of ripping off of a fucking masterpiece when it comes to shark movies, I'm just saying the shark movies alone. I'm not even going to talk about any other subgenre of anything. Just shark movies alone with Jaws to ripping off of the bootleg version of it. That's some ghetto ass. Yo, that's some ghetto cheap ass shit. Just yo, man. I'm about to make a movie, right? Fucking my boy Mick brought the movie over that we're about to kind of copy off of, kind of pay some respect to, because real niggas like us don't fuck with Jaws. And then you make this last night's movie.
You copy the bootleg because you can't copy the regular because fucking who made Jaws? Warner Brothers.
Universal.
Universal will come after your ass.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they did come after them for this one.
Yeah, they said it's too
Oh,
close to
did
Jaws.
they really?
Yeah.
Well, because this one is almost exact.
But I don't think there's any U.S. releases. I don't think they allowed any U.S. releases because of a lot of the copying and shit.
Well, and also like that back in the day, a lot of this stuff just wasn't going to be released in the U.S. Like everybody had their own sort of Hollywood, and at the same time, like especially Italy was always ripping off American-made films, and like I'm not. Some of them I like more, in certain respects. So I can't really argue, especially when it comes to horror and like to see how horror was influenced. But like this is definitely one of those ones where it was like a cash grab. But they did get Vic Morrow to be in it, and Vic Morrow, as we know, a year later died making Twilight Zone.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Twilight Zone curse, right?
Bad News Bears. The dude was in everything. Like he was a star, and he played the Quint role in this. And
Quint.
Let me tell you, Vic Morrow is like Luigi Quint. It was great. This was a wild movie, man, for sure.
I couldn't believe it. But you watched the funny version, didn't you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I've seen the regular version. I was like, if I'm going to endure another hour and a half of a shark movie with more to go, I'm watching the Riff Tracks version of this. So that's what I went with. But I have a different ranking when we get to it, or my rating for both.
Okay.
I'd say watch the Riff Tracks version. It pegs everything perfectly. Cracks you up the whole time.
I don't know if I can sit through it again.
I had fun with it. When I watch it again, when I watch this again, no, I don't need to. But I had fun. Like, there's just something about shark movies that I just always have a good time with. And, well, for the most part. Jurassic Shark.
Like, what is it?
It's just fun. It's just because it's like the ultimate turn your fucking brain off and watch some cool ass kills. The downside is when you're watching these movies and there's not any cool ass kills, or some of the like the worst kills you've ever seen, but not to the entertaining point of it where it's like, I get what they fucking did here. I know it's just like, what the fuck? What is?
How many cool ass kills are you gonna get in a shark movie?
2.
I don't give a shit if it's the same. If it's a head rip off or whatever, it's just
it's the one that comes straight up out of the water like this. It snatches you.
Dude, they knocked that one guy 40 feet in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, sharks. They said on Riff Tracks. Yes, sharks. No,
they can jump. They can jump out of the water and grab your helicopter.
In the last movie, the one shark jumped 50 feet in the air to get the helicopter.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's funny? I don't even think that's a lore. Like, I know sharks can jump out of the water to get their food and such, but like, they don't do it on. Like, I don't think we've ever seen it where they do it on humans or anything like that. It's one of those things that, from what I understand, the only animal or mammal in the water, or fish even, or any type of whatever that is, fish, I guess I'll go with, is killer whales, which I know is a mammal. They purposely hit things out of the water and launch like seals and stuff because they think it's fun. They love launching stuff out of the water. And so like that's the only. But like in Jaws or any of these movies that are ripped off from Jaws, you would think sharks are playing baseball with people.
Yeah.
And boats. Wild.
I love it.
This movie was.
You can't be mad at that though.
The shark ripped a man in half.
I can.
In this movie.
I can suspend disbelief, but like, I really can't because
Listen, yes, you can. You can because your favorite movie is Back to the Future.
Yes, a plausible movie with a lot of plot holes that I love. Listen, don't compare that.
I'm just talking about the whole disbelief thing. I'm just talking about the whole disbelief thing.
First
That's all I'm talking about. Imagination.
It's more believable than a shark jumping 50 feet biting a helicopter.
I'm not saying that shark movies can't be entertaining. I'm not saying that, and I'm not a snob enough. I am, but I'm not a snob enough to say that I haven't endured shark movies that I enjoy. I even like these movies. I watched the Riff Tracks. I enjoyed it, but like The Exorcist, Jaws created a subgenre. It really. I'm not saying there weren't shark movies beforehand. People, shut up. I know.
No, but it did.
There were, but Jaws created a subgenre. And that, like The Exorcist, and I'm saying it.
Say it.
Never were able to replicate how good the one that created it was. And they missed the point almost every time on those movies.
I mean,
every movie made from it is its own thing. It missed the point of what those movies were about. And we had runaway subgenres that we just loved for it. So I don't know. I guess it's the intrigue of sharks and shit.
Yeah, it's just the intrigue of sharks. It's the fun of it. I mean, the popularity of Shark Week nowadays for the past however many fucking years that was going on. But it's one of those things that I feel, which actually I was watching something earlier today, and it was saying as far as like the animals that most people are afraid of, and sharks, it was sharks and spiders were two of them. I know a spider's not an animal technically, but you get what I'm saying. But I feel like it's that fear of sharks. I feel like it's just, again, with the whole Shark Week thing. But I mean, as kids, for myself, I was always interested in like animals in the ocean and beings in the ocean, creatures in the ocean. And orcas was always my favorite. But then sharks was like up there. Bull shark is actually my favorite shark. But it's just one of those things where it's so, I think it's just the mystery of it, because we still really don't know that much about, I mean, I know we know a lot, but we still really don't know that much about sharks.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about a shark alone.
So the
I
fact that
will,
they taste
I will
good.
say this: the fact that you said that orcas is your number one
It's my favorite aquatic animal.
is I love it, and here's why.
Oh, because I'm mixed. Mick, that's not why it's my favorite animal.
Because
Because
in
it's
my
black and
mind,
white and I'm
no,
mixed.
I pictured you. No, it has nothing to do with race. I
I had to
pictured
do it,
you
though. Naked.
pretending to be the kid from Free Willy, just standing on a jetty, raising his hand up as that orca just jumps over you. That's why I think you love
Listen.
Free
orcas.
Willy was his favorite movie.
Listen.
With Michael Jackson playing in the background. Because
I did like that song. I did like that movie a lot. But
Is that the song?
I do not want
Yeah.
to. I do not want to stand under a whale jumping over me. Fuck that noise. Nah, fuck that. I watch that shit jump from the land. On the
Yes,
side.
yeah,
I'll jump
especially if
over
it's a
you.
male. That
I'll
dong
jump
will be
over you.
hanging there. They'll slap you like a fucking hanger.
Dude, can we recreate it? I'll get like we'll go to like one of those gymnastics places. You can just stand at the end. I'm gonna run up, hit the trampoline, and jump right over you. I'll like
No.
fly into the foam pit. You'll set me free. You could be reaching up like I'll be
That-
wet if I drip on you.
That sounds like us both
But-
getting hurt.
It's definitely gonna be with those both.
And at this age, one of us is gonna be in the hospital for a while. And I don't think either one of us can afford that or want that.
I'll probably be inside of you by the time we both fall into.
Wow.
Listen.
You hear
orchids don't
this?
fuck around.
Especially
I didn't say I was going to be inside of you sexually.
No Diddy.
I'm talking like
No
a foot up
Diddy,
your
yeah.
ass, and like maybe like
especially if it's all oiled up.
You're going to be
with
melded.
Mm-mm.
Listen, you got thrown for a loop sometimes. That's how it works.
I've been trying to get
Why don't
my
you and
girl to
Christian?
do the
Why don't
dirty
you and
dancing
Gamer
with
do the
me.
whole footloose thing, and he'll catch you in the air.
Don't fuck around. I'm learning the footloose dance for next year.
There you go.
Alright.
And he's doing push-ups and shit, so he can catch you in
I'm
the
a
air.
I'm a host. I believe in entertaining, and that's what I do.
I
I've
know.
learned I've been learning the footloose steps. I only got the first like 2 sets of steps down now.
Bro, you need to do it as content, please.
I need to see it.
I'm not
I
saying
wanna
that I
see it.
haven't been
The
filming.
people
each day.
want to see it.
Yep.
Nobody
I
wants to
wanna
see
see
it
it.
live. Trust
Just
me.
like they want to see you two dressed up as King
Well,
Kong
not
and
live,
Godzilla
not live
salsa with each other.
I don't like
Only
Footloose.
one wants to see that, and that's why, like, I know you want me to jump over you.
I'm
so
not
we
paying
can
dollars
jump
to see
inside each other.
that.
One courageous step at a time, sir.
Just gonna keep saying like that to make you so awkward.
Yeah, you jumping over me. It's not a good idea.
Dude, I'm totally liking my own live on TikTok right now.
Nice.
That's
That's like masturbating, I think.
Don't play with
It's like
yourself.
social masturbating.
That's social masturbating. That's a new one. That's a new one.
You got to do it to socially masturbate. I don't
That's
know.
called chatterbait. But yeah.
Chatterbait.
It's called the old Sharknado.
Chatterbait.
Sharknado. Those movies are so fucking-
Sharknado.
Oh, we should do an episode. I'll
Nope.
do it on the. I'm doing it on the Scene Snobs podcast. You
I
probably
would
should
do it
come
with
along.
you.
We
Since
should
now-
go on Chatterbait while we're on the show.
What the fuck is Chatterbait? That serious? What is
We
it?
won't do it
You
live.
don't
but
know
we'll
what
put it
that
on.
is?
And we'll
No.
just, like as they
Really?
pop up, it's yeah. Chatterbait's a real thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. What do you
It's
do?
like
What is
you,
it?
you cycle through people to talk to. It's like talking like this with people, but you're doing it talking sex.
Yeah.
There's another one too. Omegle.
Like there's a
Omegle.
guy who like
Amigos not
reads
meant
a
for
tale
him,
of
but
two
yeah.
No,
cities
that's not
while
sexual.
eating
That's
his
not
meal on
sexual.
Chatterbait.
JOI.
It's
Jesus
actual.
Christ.
JOI.
No, I know what JOI is.
Damn,
Like,
I never heard of that. Wow.
dude,
that's
James
crazy.
is like, I'm gonna masturbate in front of so many people now.
Yeah. I'm gonna read Tom Sawyer while I'm doing it.
James is like, I'm not gonna be a
Yo,
silly goose tonight.
hang on, hold up, back up. If James jerks off in his spare time reading Tom Sawyer, that's some wild shit.
Oh my god. Could you imagine coming in with somebody? There's like a fire going. They're sitting in a seat by the fire with a book. They got a robe on with their dick out.
Yeah.
Just, like reading Tom Sawyer out loud. Just like
And get paid for it. There's a market.
Just like whacking it as hard as you can. As hard as you can. I would watch that.
I would not
I
want
would try to lock eyes. I would try to lock eyes.
Then you have a saying
so
when
that
you're
way
about
I'm
to
not-
bust. You go, show me the money shot.
Dude, let me tell you something right now. As men, if we are ever in a situation where somebody is jerking off in front of us, we have to lock eyes with them.
Why?
That's the way you steal their soul.
No, that's you leave.
I think that's
you
how
make-
let
you
them
make
know.
them-
Yes,
You make them feel shame. And
But they might be into it. They might be like, yeah, stare deeper.
yeah, it's their deeper. Oh, why you think I'm jerking off in the first place? Because you're in the room.
Wow.
But no, listen, then you let them finish. And then you say, do
What are
you
we
feel better
talking
about
about?
yourself now?
Then they say,
I
yeah.
don't feel better about this.
Then Mick goes, wipe. Then he goes, rub it on my nipples.
Okay, so he's P. Diddy.
Mick Diddy?
You took it so dark.
Mick Diddy.
Oh, okay, innocent.
No, seriously,
Oh,
Except on
that's
two
what he
counts.
did.
Still get cum on your nipples.
Oh,
though.
they made the decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was guilty on 2 counts. All like the major stuff is all he got off.
Yeah.
So which counts was it? The whole shit with Cassie or?
Prostitution.
Prostitution, bringing
prostitution.
them. Yeah.
And it was like traveling prostitution.
So he's
Yeah.
facing jail time then. He's actually gonna get jail
Yeah,
time.
but not like
I
he
doubt
should
it.
be.
I
I
Oh.
doubt it. 'Cause he's-
5
He'll get
years, 7
probation.
years,
No, he's gonna have
Probably
money.
nothing.
Nothing.
Maybe probation house
2
arrest.
off and 6 months on good behavior.
Yep.
My thing is, how soon before he throws another party? Because you know he's got
Right after
He
he
probably
gets
threw one already.
a prison
He threw one
party.
to celebrate. No,
I mean, nah, man. 'Cause he's gonna have people who gonna be like undercover and
that's
stuff.
okay.
Why do you think about it? Why do you think they put the big beautiful budget through? Pay for all the baby oil.
Yeah, that's true.
Trump's gonna be there.
And the
Everybody's gonna be
Asher
there. We're gonna
side.
rock out. What do you think alligator Alcatraz is?
Why don't they use the baby oil as a
Sexcapades,
WMD? They could drop baby oil all over these army bases and these places they think nobody's going to be able to get their footing, you know?
I heard when you buy a red hat, you have to have sex with the person of same gender as you. If you want that red hat, you got to earn it, and that's the way you do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I don't even know
want
what
anybody who has a
fuck
red
I'm
hat
talking
now
about
wondering, like, fuck, did I ever do that? Did I really? Wait, did I get fucked? Do I not remember? How did I get fucked? Thought I bought it on
They
the
use a
web.
neuralizer from Men in Black.
I don't give a shit. They want to
Wait,
make up lies. I can make up rumors.
What's the meeting with the big owl?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I was like, I don't think I heard that at the last one. What?
Oh, you went? Are you a Trump supporter?
I
Do
don't
you have
know.
a hat?
No. Why would I be a Trump
much
supporter?
How much did it cost you? Latinos for Trump. That's what they said.
Yeah, they had a whole theme song.
I'm
They had
good.
a whole theme song, yeah.
I'm
They had a
good.
whole theme song.
Their theme song now is, oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so mean, but at the same time.
I thought they were talking about the other
It's
ones.
true.
No,
The
they
other
weren't talking about you.
one.
They're talking about your dumb ass.
Johnny was like, that was too
He's like, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not doing
I'm
this
not involved with
anymore.
Oh,
these
that's what crosses the line. No, he's,
Not shark movies?
no. This shark movie was
Not this bullshit or the last one.
Listen,
This
if
was
it
better
was
than the
a
last
different movie, but it was the same shit.
Dude, first of all, Jaws 4 should be the worst shark movie we watch. That should be the worst shark movie we watch.
Jaws 4?
Yeah.
It's worse
Okay.
than these?
No.
Oh.
That's my point.
I don't know. I think the Dennis Quaid one kind of is on the same level.
Okay, fine. Jaws 3 should be the lowest shark movie we watch.
Wow.
Jaws 3 was bad.
There are good ones, don't get me wrong, that are above Jaws 3 and Jaws 4. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch any other shark movie, but like Jaws 3 or Jaws 4 should be the benchmark.
The worst.
If you are
'Cause which
not
one has Michael
better
Caine?
than those. Dude,
Listen.
Michael Caine even just did it for a Mercedes.
No, I said which one had Michael Caine in it?
That was the fourth.
Okay.
I call that one the Betsy Palmer move for him. Because she did Friday the 13th for a Mercedes.
Okay.
But Friday the 13th was awesome.
Yeah.
So is Jaws 4.
But Michael Caine was awesome in Jaws 4, though.
We'll find out tomorrow.
We
I haven't
will.
watched the movie in like 25 years.
Michael Caine.
I don't remember the last time I was seeing Jaws 4 or
Me either.
3.
I'll always remember the banana boat scene because that was in the trailer. And
But
remember the trailers.
I watch the original Jaws. I watch that maybe like once every 5-6 years.
Well, then
I
you're
think
a
I'm about.
maniac.
I
watched
think
it
it's
at
coming up on
least
that time.
once a year.
Yeah, Friday.
Nah, don't need to.
Yeah, Friday.
He says coming up
Yeah.
on time. I gotta
Good way
watch
to
that.
plug.
Yes. Tomorrow, 8:00. Be there or be square or any other shape you want to be. But don't miss this.
This movie made me second guess if I join you guys tomorrow night to watch another shark movie.
No, come on. Jaws is different. You know that.
No, it is. It is different. But these two movies pissed me off so much that
Could've
they
been
were.
worse.
I didn't have to watch them. They were the same shit. You made me watch these for no reason.
Yeah,
Listen,
but one has the better helicopter attack.
I said we should watch Orca. He chose these.
I liked Orca.
Better schmetter.
Orca was
see,
dope.
better schmetter.
We had a
But he-
serious amount of lack of Orca miscarriages. In these movies. That's all I'm saying.
There wasn't orcas in this. It was just sharks. Sharks.
Listen, Nick,
Orcas.
Orca
Oh,
lives
they did
matter.
that. Dude, they did the fucking propeller scene.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everything.
Oh yeah.
literally everything.
I'm like, come.
Well,
on.
again, they got it from. We had to watch this one to give this one the credit that it deserves, being copied. Pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
copy and paste, like a lot of you content creators
Oh,
out there. You
oh,
got
I
to stop
did.
doing that shit. Do your own work. Don't rely on AI, and don't rely on anyone else that creates their own shit. Rely on
So-
yourself.
So
I
what you're
love
saying is the last shark is the Michael Jordan to Cruel Jaws is Kobe.
I need you to go away.
I would say more so of the, it's. I wouldn't put it in those terms because I, don't think either one.
I would put the last shark, if we have to go with any NBA stars, as the Clyde Drexler to the Glenn Rice of Cruel Jaws. Stars. We remember them.
See, I wasn't saying like one to one. I was just
Yeah,
saying
Pluto's
in
a
the
star,
way.
right?
I was just saying in the way that you said that it copied. I'm just saying,
No,
you know,
if Jaws
Kobe
is
copied
Michael
some
Jordan.
of MJ's game.
Yeah, Jaws is
All
Michael
right.
Jordan.
If Jaws is the Michael
Oh,
Jordan
okay.
of
I'm talking about bad shark movies. The
no,
Jaws
no,
ripoff
no,
movie.
no, now I'm with it. Come on. If
It's
Jaws is
it's
the Michael
LeBron
Jordan,
and
Kobe is Jaws. No, if Jaws is Michael Jordan, Kobe
Deep Blue
is
Sea.
that Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah, we're talking about the good ones. Yeah, Kobe's Deep Blue Sea.
LeBron
The mag.
Never made a
maybe the
good third
Jaws
one.
too. Sort of copying.
I'm not taking any LeBron slander here on this show.
I know you're
LeBron.
from
But
Cleveland.
LeBron
It's okay.
takes this movie.
Screw your king.
LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time.
Nah.
Not
He is. I mean, the
He
numbers
is. He
show it.
is.
In the great state of Ohio, he's the greatest.
on and off the court. If you want to throw that in there. So
Michael
Yeah.
Jordan didn't have to
Or-
beg to be in Space Jam.
Wow.
But Michael Jordan,
Michael Jordan. When Space Jam was made because of Michael Jordan.
I'm
They
not going
wouldn't
to be
have done
dark. I'm not
any
going
of
to
it
get
without
dark
him.
here. I was going to say something dark.
about Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Sacrifice.
LeBron James asked nicely if Don Cheadle would ruin his career by being in Space Jam 2.
Hey, listen,
Don Cheadle didn't have to say yes.
he didn't.
What's crazy is I love Looney Tunes, but Space Jam and shit. The only thing good about Space Jam was the soundtrack.
I'm out.
Mm.
I can't deal with you people anymore.
You ain't like the Bill
You
Murray
people.
cameo?
No, I did not
I
like
said that
Space
to the
Bill
white guy.
Murray
Shut up.
saved the game, man. He saved the Looney Tunes with his defense.
Well,
Some A+ defense from Bill Murray, man.
it don't make it a good movie.
You're a maniac.
I don't understand how you don't like
You're me.
documentaries, James. You gotta grow up, man.
James.
I don't know. I wasn't into Space Jam.
James, I swear to God.
I don't like when humans mix with cartoons. Only one
Oh
is
my God.
Roger Rabbit.
Oh, please tell me what your rating of Roger Rabbit is right now. I need to know if I'm ever doing this.
Roger Rabbit, probably an 8.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
It's been nice. Thank you.
I gotta shout.
Wow, you don't like Roger Rabbit?
I fucking love Roger Rabbit. That's
Yeah.
not an 8. You're a
Eight?
moron.
I'm going by the last time I seen it was like fucking 10 years, 12, 15
Dude, that
years
is an
ago.
amazing movie that should be watched often.
I never seen Roger
when I
Rabbit all the way
first seen it, I
through.
think it probably was a 10.
Really?
Johnny
Never
doesn't
watched
love
it all the way
movies.
through.
Hold up. Time out. I gotta ask you an important motherfucking question.
Mhm.
This is important. This is the most important question anybody's ever asked you in your life, Johnny. So you need to
All right.
think
Okay.
long about this one. When are you going to be on Popcorn and Pints again?
Okay, so I work Saturday. I get off at 7, so I'm saying Saturday.
Mhm.
Okay, after this episode, because we're doing the Burbs Saturday.
Okay.
Wait, what do we got to watch? Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It's such a great movie.
It
Yeah,
is.
I'm free at next Saturday too.
Dude,
If I
and
watch it
whenever
again,
we
it'll
do
probably
that-
be a 10.
I get off
If you're-
7 this entire month on Saturday. So
Whenever we do
Okay.
Roger Rabbit, like I
No weddings
I
this
have
month.
so much knowledge about that movie.
We may be doing it not this weekend, but next weekend, because he's never seen it and he has to see it.
yeah, I didn't see it all the way through.
Oh well,
Like
all the
Bert-
that's
That means
still,
you didn't
that
see it.
counts. You didn't finish.
Listen,
It's
when
like
I
having sex. It's like having sex and not nutting.
you know, speaking of that, you know how many times I nutted watching Roger Rabbit because
Uh-oh.
Jessica,
Roger,
My God.
Jessica Rabbit.
40 times.
My God.
16 times 7.
This is why you have to stare him in the eyes when he masturbates.
I don't want to be there when he's masturbating.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop
And the
him
thing
in his
is, you
tracks.
feel weird after too. When you're young, you feel weird. You're like, that's a cartoon.
There has to be a jigsaw level trap for that to happen.
Staring
like-
a man in the eyes as he masturbates is like lighting the incense in the game.
I don't know.
Like it has to be like you're in a jigsaw trap and he's like, watch this man do it or die.
Stare him in the
That's
eyes. Oh fuck.
I'll just watch. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. How many of us watch porn here? Raise your hands.
Of
Not
course.
gay porn, just porn. Just regular porn.
I'm not-
Regular
I'm
man,
I don't know what you're
woman.
talking
I'm not
about.
disclosing that
What's
information.
I'm
What
just
is this?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, when you watch porn, right? So you
Popcorn?
watch regular.
I watch
man,
popcorn
woman
all the
porn.
time. Yeah.
Oh
Popcorn and
my God.
pints.
Porn.
He said popcorn.
Oh, my porn food channel.
Son of a fuck. Son of a fuck. You are. Son of a fuck. You are. Dude, I'm telling you now. When you watch porn,
Yeah.
do you want a limp dick or do you want a big old strong cock?
Lesbians.
See, I watch it before the story.
You're such a liar.
and the filmmaking
Fucking liar.
and the
That's my wife.
cinematography.
There's no
You
way
guys
that's all you watch.
Wait, who the hell is Chaos 187?
One of my
followers.
followers, one of my buddies.
What's good, Chaos? What's good,
Gotta help
Chaos?
me with a bunch of
Okay.
the shit.
What
I was
area
saying. He
did
used to
you
play
grow
Fortnite
up
with me.
with?
Yes.
Guys
What's up, buddy?
fucking sit there in a circle going, I'm not gay.
Dude, this is what I
Fuck
call
you, I'm not
game
gay.
talk. We talk about these things to set you off to say weird stuff. I'm
Wait,
waiting for it.
James.
Not you. You don't say anything weird. You're like afraid to talk about stuff.
Who's afraid to
No, I
talk about
just
stuff?
there's certain things I don't let the world know about. You gotta keep some things private. Keep some
What's
things
your
stuck in the
favorite, what's your
pocket.
favorite kind of dick?
There was a point to his whole comment in here, but we just completely
derailed.
from it.
You hear me?
You see, you got to tell your audience, like, life is like a highway, okay? And you want it your way on your own,
Life is like a great white. Just
Here-
twisting its way in there.
Life is like a dick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It can get sucked
Or beat you?
or beat you.
That's poetry right there, man.
you.
Bars.
I didn't even
Bars.
think about
You'll see me at what are they called? Speakeasy on Saturday.
That's a haiku.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
That
stupid.
should be a bumper sticker.
Yo, can you imagine James up there doing poems like that? Up there snapping for him and shit.
Oh my God. I can't believe we just turned into this. See, this is why shark movies aren't great.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of
'Cause
jokes,
we're not even
You
and
talking
can't say that for all shark movies.
this
You can
is
say that
fish
for this
related. This is fish related. This is a
I
joke.
bet it is.
one. Uh-oh.
This is why this podcast
I
right
don't
now
wanna
is
do
better
this.
than these last two
I
shark
don't-
movies we watched.
Well, the podcast is always better than the movie. You can't help that.
If you put a bonnet on a pussy,
Oh god.
Oh,
is
geez.
it called a fishnet?
On a cat? Yeah, like on an actual cat? Yeah.
A taco wrap.
Oh my gosh.
What are we doing? What are we even doing anymore
I don't know.
on this horror podcast?
What is life, Mick? What is life?
What is life?
It's like a box of chocolates, supposedly, or tampons, depending
What's a
on where you're at.
lesbian
in
in a
life.
wheelchair?
What?
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 Damn.
What did you say? What do
You
we
heard
have
him.
to endure here?
Meals on Wheels.
Wow. Wow. Never thought of that one.
Feels on wheels.
I seen it on
Wheels on
TikTok.
wheels.
He
seen it on
said I
TikTok.
seen on TikTok.
This is the episode I chose to show on.
See, man, there's Dr. Seuss, and then there's you, baby. There's Dr. Seuss, then you.
Dr. Seuss. There's more like
Yeah.
Dr. Fucking
Dr.
shit up.
Ruth. Dr. Seuss and then Dr. Ruth.
Dude,
That's the product of Dr. Seuss and Dr. Ruth, James.
listen. Dude, my son asked me for a bookmark the other day, and I was devastated. He
Why?
still doesn't know
Why?
my name is Mick.
Good. Your kids ain't supposed to know your name, man.
Dad, can I get a bookmark?
Supposed to be sir, yes, sir. That's it.
No. Can I get a bookmark? You don't know my name is Mick?
Is this a movie quote?
No, Jesus Christ. It wasn't great, but Jesus.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
No,
I'm lost.
I don't want to talk anymore. I'm out.
I don't know
What?
many kids who are on a first name basis with their parents. So
Well, you don't know many kids
No, Nick
that are on a
nickname.
first name basis with
Like
their parents, I
assholes.
guess.
Johnny, that's not what we do.
God, our jokes are funnier. Although he
I don't
did-
care how
he did
old I
crack
am.
me
I will
up.
never go to my mother and go, "Hey, Susan."
yeah.
I made a fart sound in the car driving home, and all I hear from him was, "Mamacita, cut the cheese." I'm like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Okay.
He hangs out with damn
It had
gamer.
to have been- He's watching Phineas and Ferb. It had to be from that.
It has to be.
Nice.
That's a good show.
Mamacita cut the cheese.
They brought it back. I heard it. There are new episodes now.
Yeah,
Ah.
fourth and fifth season dropped at the same time.
Yeah.
It's on Disney
So
Plus,
we're getting a
right? Or is
new
it on Disney Channel?
Smurfs movie too on the 18th.
Which one?
Dude,
Smurfs. the new
Smurfs.
Smurfs.
is that horror?
Yeah.
Animated.
It's a
Oh.
musical too.
Yeah, Rihanna's
You
in
know
it.
what? I heard a great argument the other day. This is horror related. That Sinners is a musical.
What?
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
all
Can't
of the
subscribe to that.
cadences. It has all of the beats that musicals have. It has the music that works itself within it and works naturally within it.
Do they sing?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot.
they do.
Oh, come on. Now I don't want to watch it.
No, it's good.
It's
It's
not
good.
But it's not like a
It's not
traditional
one of the
musical
best
where everybody sings. It's like
Yeah.
usually
Yeah,
one
it's
person
not
singing.
West
It's not
Side
like everybody,
Story.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the songs make sense. Like they're in a juke joint. Like they have
Yeah.
to have
The music fits into the movie. The singing.
I
fits
mean,
into
one
the movie.
song is story, but yeah.
And you like certain musicals, so why don't you put it in the camp of like, oh, this movie sounds
Oh,
amazing.
shit. Can you imagine
Everyone
Two
says
Girls,
it's
One Cup
amazing.
as a
Maybe it's
musical?
like
What musical
those
I like?
musicals.
That'd be beautiful.
Oh, Little Shop of Horror.
The Greatest Showman was great.
Greatest
Greatest
Showman
Showman
was
was
good.
great. I'm gonna lie. Greatest Showman was good.
Yeah.
And I give credit to Sound of Music, even though I hate that movie.
Fuck those songs.
Thank
Hello. Was it Good Night? Whatever the fuck on the
Hello.
stairs. I hope they fell down the stairs.
I hate that movie. I hate that movie.
Goodbye.
Everybody goes, "Oh, that's so
Hello,
polite."
Pharrell. Hello,
It's so
farewell.
polite.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck
Hello,
no.
farewell.
Fuck those
Avita
things.
Listen,
Zen.
there's nothing wrong with being polite, James.
That song,
nothing at all.
man. I hate,
You
this.
know.
I hate that fucking movie.
I like Idlewild. That's my musical.
You're a maniac.
Well, I would say Sinners then is the first movie to actually fool me, but they did a great job of it. If it is actually meant to be classified as a musical, it's the first.
It's-
If I
Just
get
somebody-
That's
1,000
what
likes,
people
I'll
are
call
saying.
Sturdy a jerk.
Wait, what?
I told him if they give me 1,000 likes, I'll give you a jerk. I'll call you a jerk.
He said, "I'll
Give me a jerk. I don't want
If you
that.
don't,
Won't
if
you just do
donate
that
to
for
the
nothing?
charity-
What kind of
tomorrow night, if you
program is
donate to
this?
The charity, I'm gonna call Sturdy a jerk.
And if you donate to charity, he's going to give James a jerk.
If somebody donates $1,000 to charity, I will say a N-word tomorrow.
Wow.
It's gonna be-
You might want to
I'm
share that
never gonna
Discord
forget
link
you
or that charity
for
link.
donating $1,000. That's it. That's the N-word you get. Well, he'll say another N-word though.
It's the word of the day. Nutella.
I'm pulling a Dan wherever he throws out some random fucking
Nutella.
challenge to try and get somebody to donate $1,000, and it works.
Well, that's because he
Generally-
jumps off of shit. I bet you if you said you're going to jump off a ladder, people would pay for that, but you better
That's
not
true.
do that shit.
I should. What should I do for tomorrow?
You don't have the knees for it.
Before you
I
do,
don't
you
have
have
the
to
knees. I'm
place
with
your
you on that, Johnny.
microphone and laptop
That's why
on
like
the
the N-word
ground.
was skirting the line. Like I would never
I was
say
thinking about. I was thinking about doing a.
That's like
a-
that's as much of a challenge as I want to take at the moment.
But
I don't want to get
I
hit with a
have-
bat or a chair.
I
Wait, what are
have
you doing?
That goes with the movies.
The spicy
Oh,
shark.
shit.
I'm not an idiot.
And it's a Reaper sauce. I was thinking
Okay.
about trying it on camera.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
So you see me cry.
Oh
I
my
hope so.
God. I would love it.
I got a hot wing sauce. I will put it. No, let me stop.
I'll put it right in the pee hole.
Live
Right
on
in the pee
camera,
hole.
under the desk. I will take the heat if you guys are here to help with the charity.
Sturdy, would you lick that hot sauce off of Cliff?
Dude.
With,
Oh, I
No.
got one.
Ah,
Donate $100. Chris will put icy hot on his armpits.
oh.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
No.
That's
You
crazy.
can't do that.
That's a
I made
terrible
that
idea.
mistake.
That's a terrible idea. Don't
Yo,
do
my
that.
brother, I was
Hashtag
my
icy
brother
fit.
got on his nuts one time. He actually had to go put his leg up on the sink. and splash water.
Why didn't he just get in the shower?
Because it was burning. He didn't have time. It was burning too much.
Oh wow.
He had to get
Sharks.
the closest thing, the sink.
You know what would have been fucked up is if he was doing that in the kitchen sink with like a sprayer and shit.
Oh,
the one that you pull.
I'm not going to say I haven't done that.
You know what's even more fucked up and funny is out of it, I'm the only person who knows his brother, like personally knows his brother, you know, outside of this shit. So it's just now I'm gonna be laughing when I see him.
Should be.
yeah, it's fucked
Oh,
up.
that's
It was
fucking
funny. I
funny.
died laughing. I was like, suffer. That's what you get. Because he had a groin pull or whatever, and he was putting icy hot in their thigh, and it he touched that, and
Touch that.
Touch that.
you know,
That's what you get when you fuck with sharks. You get your balls burning.
sharks.
Speaking of which,
That's what Quinn said.
What, you want to rate this?
no, I got a PSA before we rate this. You shouldn't go in the ocean on your period, tampon or not. It's dangerous.
I've always gone in the ocean on my period.
Well, that's because you're crazy.
I'm on my period right now.
I know. That's why your shirt's red. James, what do you give this movie?
Call it Red Dawn. The what? The movie?
Yeah.
The rating? I'm gonna give it. I don't know. Red popped in my head. Shut up, Mick.
You gave last night a 3.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna because last night got a 3 because the girl bothered me so much.
By the way, the child in a wheelchair
Bothered me.
bothered him just
A lot.
because she was looking.
Listen,
Just
talking
because
a
she was
lot.
not because of how
Please
she looked.
exist.
it's not. Listen, I'm not.
Because
It's
she
not
was
because she's
just looking.
handicapped. I'm just saying because she is in a wheelchair. It's the first thing I'm going to kick.
Why would you kick the wheelchair?
Because that bitch annoyed me.
He wanted her off the pier.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
You could have just
implies-
pushed her off.
that-
You could have just like
Dude,
brought her
It
off
would
the
have
dock and put her
been
somewhere
the
else.
best scene if she fell completely in the water with the wheelchair and the shark just came up and snatched the wheelchair, her in it. And she's like, oh, shit.
Every time my hair gets in my, every time my hair gets in my face like this, I feel like Jeff Bridges in 8 Million Ways to Die.
And it would be Meals on Wheels.
He
It
went
was in the
back to it.
supermarket.
But
But
it would
anyways,
be Meals
I'm
on Wheels.
going because there was no like character that really annoyed me in this, and it was like the same movie as last night. I'm going to put it on the same level. I'll say it's a 3-2 at the same
All
time.
right.
3 and 3.
3 and 3. How about you, Mickey Mantle?
Regular review for this movie is a 3. It's just not good. But the one I watched today, the Riff Tracks version, 8.5.
Ah,
It made that movie so much better. Every joke lands in that movie. That's the type of movie that sets itself up for Mystery Science Theater 3000 perfectly. And Riff Tracks killed it. So yeah, 8.5 on that one.
How about you,
I'm
Gamer?
kind of mad I didn't watch that version.
Shit.
2.5. Trash.
Trash.
Fucking garbage.
Telling you, clean your palates with Riff Tracks.
Nah.
Go rewatch it, and I promise you, if you're not laughing in the first 10 minutes,
I got to watch something that's on land.
then watch another Riff Tracks.
Orlando.
Watch the Riff Tracks with Silent Rage. Such a good one.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, there you go. Johnny knows.
What do you rate this one, Johnny?
I'm gonna give it a 2 because I like the dummy work in this movie, and I like the kills. So I'm gonna give it a 2.
Okay.
Dude,
I love what they're doing.
my favorite is when they stop a video to look at the shark, get the real close up look at the shark. and it's clearly just plastic.
Yeah.
It's just
Every time it was
bobbing out
big
of
as
the water.
shit. Yeah, that shit was
Or
funny
when
as
the
heck.
mare is in the water and the shark is behind, just the plastic shark's behind him out of the water. I don't even know how a shark's body gets out of the water as much as it does in this plastic one, because it should just only be the tail that's still in there. And the mare is like looking like, where is it? I don't understand. Whoop. And it goes under.
It was a little ridiculous. I changed my ratings for last night for Cruel Jaws to a 3.5 and gave this one a 4 because I did think this one was a little better. Not good, of course, not good. Did I have fun with it? Fuck yeah, I always do with the. Well, not always. Again, not always. Jurassic Shark didn't do it for me. That was bad. That was fucking just.
Tell me that main guy with the long hair and the mustache didn't look like Pedro Pascal's dad.
Kinda.
That
Yeah,
dude, I was looking at him and
I
I'm
don't know
like,
what he
if
looks
they
like.
ever remade
Yeah, I
this,
can
Pedro
see it.
Pascal's the only person who could play this character.
So we got that, and last time we got Hulk Hogan's brother. Minus the steroids and baby oil all over his body, and boom.
It's
This
Bob
movie
Hope.
was ahead of its time. This movie went with poor man's Quint. They did the right way.
Yep.
Yeah, they did.
They also have fake Michael Caine in there.
Yeah.
Do they have a
that's
Bollywood
true.
version of Jaws?
I don't know. I don't think so. I hope not. There's too much singing and dancing for me to go through that shit again.
Out of nowhere. That's what's funny about it.
Yeah, that bothered me with that movie last year. The
Oh, I fucking died.
Bollywood
man.
version of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh my god. It was
The Nightmare on Elm Street
didn't
parts
see
that
it.
they
I gotta check it
showed,
out.
I was enjoying, but then all the singing and dancing and shit, I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, it was just out of nowhere.
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah, shit.
I can't go through that again.
You
I
can
gotta
do it.
try it.
I have faith in you.
Nah, I'm good. I ain't doing that shit again.
You good?
I'm good on that. I didn't like it. I tried it out. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I'm glad I tried it. I respect it. But,
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, no.
I'm good on that.
We got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Oh, yes, we do. A long night.
I'm working all day. I'm working the holiday.
A long night.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
When do you
That
get off?
sucks.
Come join us.
Oh, it's by choice. It's not mandatory.
Okay.
Listen, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day.
With overtime. So I'm going to work from 7 to 7.
Nice.
The show kicks off. Scene Snobs kicks off at 6:30. You can join up after. We'll be doing reviews, but then we'll be talking about. So tomorrow, 6:30 live. Scene Snobs podcast we're talking live action movies based on 80s cartoons and TV shows,
Ooh.
and we're gonna rank them. So we're gonna have a good time with that. And we're also doing our top 5 sea creatures from movies. So that's gonna be a fun one.
Top 5 sea creatures.
And then at 8:00,
Hey, let me get in on this.
we kick it off. We kick off our July 4th Jaws Jamboree.
Yes. This
What up,
right
here to say?
here. This right here.
That's right. 8:00 Eastern. You want to join in? We're going to be watching all 4 Jaws films. We're going to be live commentary on our YouTube channel, Sturdovision channel, and the Scene Snobs channel, on our Twitch channels, all over. Go follow us on Facebook, all of it. We're going to be everywhere. This is going to be for a really good cause. Frankie Rodriguez, who is a podcaster who passed away, it's to help his family with all the expenses with the funeral. So if you can help out, that'd be great. We're, again, watching all 4 Jaws films. The man Sturdy, I'll be there co-hosting, but he's going to be sharing trivia. He's going to be sharing some awesome stories. We're going to have laughs. We're going to have fun. We're going to have guests. The man Chris, our buddy of the worst damn gamer variety, is going to be there hanging out with us. Maybe some more if they can join in. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm
Hot sauce,
excited.
nuts, maybe.
Hot sauce on the nuts.
I'll be
There you
there
go.
for some of it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good
You
time.
know who else is gonna be there?
Who?
Your pal, the chicken.
You know, it's going to be like
Not during
fucking
the
Family
podcast.
Guy.
All I ask
Nick's
is
going to
not
be
during the
fighting you.
What am I not
The
watching?
New York Ripper?
That's a good one.
New York Ripper. Yep.
Okay.
How's this foreign?
It was. I think it was filmed in like Spain.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dude, back in the day, Italian, Spanish, quite a few different countries, especially in Europe, were emulating almost all American movies that were coming out. And I'm not saying that in a way where it's like that was terrible and they're this, that, and the other thing. I'm saying that in a way where it's like they tried to make it look as much like it was being shot in America by Hollywood as they could
Mm.
on cause stuff. So like, and it never really quite works. Like Pieces clearly is trying to be Boston, but it's clearly Spain. You know, so it's like there's things that stick out, but you just appreciate that. And like Italy was big for that too.
Okay.
So
New York Ripper. I'm excited for this one.
yeah.
I'm really excited for this one. I've never seen it, but
I never seen it
I've
either.
seen it once a long time ago. I don't even know much about it. I need to look everything over.
And you said it's a Spanish horror film.
Italian.
I think
Italian.
Italian. Yeah.
Okay, you said someone mentioned Spain.
It's
Pieces was in Spain, but there was like Spain was doing the same. Like Italy was doing it. France kind of always did their own thing in terms of movies, which not arguing it was really good. But yeah, so like a lot of these different countries around Europe and all around, even over here in South America and such, similarly trying to emulate a lot of what was coming out to make it look like it was shot in America. Use old American stars, kind of like this, The Last Shark with Vic Morrow.
Mm.
Okay.
Cool.
yes. New York Ripper next week. That's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good time. I feel.
Is
I
this
feel
a
like it's gonna be a really
backpacking
good
one?
time.
I can't wait.
Yeah, backpacking.
Kicking off backpacking.
That's it.
Foreign. I mean, technically, these shark movies did because they're both foreign films.
You're right.
May not be the greatest, but I'm going to line it up with Jaws, and they're ripoffs of Jaws in a sense.
The rip-offs of each other.
Yeah.
Well,
they rip
one
each other
one
off
is a
hard.
ripoff of Jaws, and the other one is a ripoff of this
It's a
one.
ripoff of Jaws.
No. Dude,
It's a
how
ripoff
do
of
you-
the
So it's a
ripoff.
Xerox
like
of a
that.
Xerox.
It's like
Yeah.
it's multiplicity. They finally get to the last one, Steve, and they're like, "Well, you know when you make a copy of a copy, it doesn't quite come out right." That's cruel Jaws.
You just clip out a couple things, erase the person's name and the date, and just change that. Boom.
Clip out things, steal songs, steal shots from the actual Jaws and like Star Wars, and go for it.
Mhm.
Borrow some lines from this film, The Last Shark. It happens, people. It happens. A lot of people like to copy and paste.
Get
like
Hulk
these two
Hogan
films.
to be in your movie. Timu Hulk Hogan. It's a
Listen.
winner. It's a winner.
Listen, all I'm saying is they got Timu Hulk Hogan.
I was hoping that song came on when he entered the room, though.
Dude,
Proud to be the American.
I wish
It would have had to
it
be more
came
of a
out
porn
with
because he
real
was a porn
Italian.
star. So
I am
it would have to be more.
real
Yeah,
American.
it would have to be a porn song, James. Like the porn
God.
music.
Oh, with the
Oh,
sax.
Actually, it wasn't out then, but the NWO song would have worked perfect.
I never make it to a
Facts.
porn song. What are you
Facts.
talking about?
If that dude rolled up on the pier, just like doing the little thing that Hollywood Hogan did to the NWO song, I'd buy that movie. I'd buy every copy of that movie. That movie would have been.
Yo,
That would have made it
If
so much better.
every time he had to walk to the dock or do anything like important, if he just walked like that, like, yo, why do you keep doing that? Every time something's going on, you got to walk like that.
All I want to do now, I wish I could take that movie and just replace him with just old shots of Hollywood Hogan saying random things to respond to them. It would probably make that movie vastly better.
That would take a while, but it'd be hilarious.
Let me tell you something, brother.
This was shot in '95. Did the producers roll on to like Thunder in Paradise, and they saw like I don't know, maybe a PA who looked just like Hogan standing there, and they were like, "Hey, Hogan, we got the movie for you." He was like, "I'm in it, brother."
Picture it.
You know what it was?
You
Is-
and sharks.
You know what it is that guy was supposed to play Hulk Hogan in a biopic until
Mm.
You know who was actually supposed to play him in a biopic? Chris
Who?
Hemsworth.
And Ben Affleck.
What?
No.
How?
Boy, I can't.
Because
do it.
Ben Affleck is doing the one where, the Gawker article, that sex scandal he got in.
yeah.
So he's playing like, Ben Affleck's playing like a late in life Hulk Hogan.
I'm
He's
telling you
thinking-
right now.
I don't think the
Dude.
sex part was the biggest scandal there. Mark
The-
Henry would bring something else up.
Yeah. The
He
dude
would
from
rip,
last
he wants
night.
to rip him in half. That's the best part.
Oh, he would have fucked him up if he got his hands on Hogan.
Yeah.
Vince saved Hulk Hogan. I can't even imagine how many times in front of Mark Henry. Because if there was like no guardrails, it's Mark Henry. That dude, he was the strongest man on the planet. He looks like he can wreck a house.
Strong as shit. Strong as shit. Like what he did. What was that?
Awesome theme song too.
The cage match where he broke that lock or the chain or whatever. That was really like locked. It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be kayfabe locked, but it wasn't.
No, so he had to really rip it
He
apart.
was so good, man.
That's a scary dude to like have beef with.
He's such a big.
Oh no, I wasn't a fan of his wrestling era.
Who? Mark Henry?
Yeah.
That
I mean, like the sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
Storyline. No, because then they brought what's her name in?
Mae Young.
Yeah. I like, he had some good ones like Nation Domination. I liked them in. I mean, he was a side player just kind of kicking up, but
I wish that I think if I can rewind and go back, I think they should have kept his character like serious through the whole thing, more of a serious kind of like a enforcer type.
I don't know. He was so funny though.
To me,
funny.
It began and end at King Booker T. Black wrestlers.
King Booker was so annoying.
He's so high energy.
And they start, and other things are still in that. It's like a repeat of all the storylines.
All right.
Every time someone becomes king of the ring, they do the same thing as King Booker did.
Yeah.
Well, the King of the Ring thing was like a thing that they had. Well, I don't think they do it anymore.
No, I know they had it, but you didn't. After they didn't come down to the ring acting like royalty. They just had it said that's right. I want to have the crown and shit. But Booker T started this whole coming out like he's from England.
Yeah, with his British accent.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I would love to sit in those writing rooms just to see like, okay, you have this character that acts like this. How the hell do you go from that to that?
Yeah.
Overnight. Like
it's Vince. He was a psychopath. Like he just whatever his urge was, that's what he went with. If he got mad at somebody just because they looked at him the wrong way, he could tank a career. Like,
I think the only good thing about like a lot of the cheesy storylines and cheesy characters they had, I'll say for me and for us, we were all kids then for that like the Attitude Era, so it worked for us as kids. But we definitely shouldn't have been watching that shit. I can admit that now as an adult. There was some wild
with the blood.
Shit going on.
It's a different world. Like I look back at it and I'm like, I don't know if I'd let my kids watch this.
Love triangles and everything.
Yeah, you had Lita, Kane, and fucking Matt Hardy.
Edge. They found a way to make damn near everything sexual to the point where Vince wanted to have a storyline where he's having a baby with his own child. I'm like, that's just what is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, they had.
That's how the rich do it. They keep the bloodline.
They had Mickey James copy of Trish Stratus because she's in love with her.
It's just, like I'm like it's cool to have as an adult. It's like it's cool to have the attractive women, this, that, and the third. But it's like have better stories now. Make it more interesting. Make it more entertaining.
Back then, they used them as sex candy because they had like they're going to have who has the best bathing suit episode.
Oh
like
yeah,
bra and
panty matches. Sable would go in there topless.
Again, when I was 16 years old, was fucking phenomenal and amazing. Yeah. Now I'm 43 and I look back at it, and I'm like, I get why they had to do it because of what WCW was doing at the time. But no, there's some psychopathy there. Like if you think about like before they kicked up all the bra and panty matches and stuff, it was just really about the attitude. It was still about wrestling. Like you still got great matches like Stone Cold versus Bret Hart and stuff like that, like the early ones. Then you kick up to then Vince just goes wild and is like, we're gonna do everything, and then just like it goes nuts. Like that's basically the only way I can describe it. And then WCW took the same route.
Pretty much.
It escalated each other. Whereas it was like before all of that stuff, it was good. And I think that's what we remember. But remember the Godfather?
Yep.
Easy or whatever, and then he would come down with like
Papa Shango
train or whatever. I'm like, I was like 17 when that happened.
That was funny.
I was like, that's nuts. Kids shouldn't be watching this shit.
Yeah, no, he's coming down the aisle with a whole fucking train of hose.
It was a wild time, but it was like again, like the era we grew up in. There was a lot of crazy shit just on TV, but I feel like it just all had to keep up with each other. So it's like, let me outdo this and get the attention or get the ratings of everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because-
Doink
yeah.
the Clown.
Doink
Right.
the clown.
So
Doink,
listen,
yeah,
my,
doink and
my
dink.
wife looks really beautiful, and I want to go watch a movie with her. So I'm gonna,
Not going
because
on.
I
Yeah,
have
man, I
all
gotta do my
weekend.
movie marathon.
I have
gotta-
literally all weekend with all of you. I don't get to see her after tomorrow until Monday.
You hear him?
I gotta go. She's so pretty.
You gotta do your thing, bro.
She's so pretty.
Thought you loved us, Mick.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably even see you later tonight if you play Phasmo. If you don't, that's fine. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right,
We could
I'll be
wrap
in the
this
lot.
one up, though. We could wrap this
no,
one
no,
up.
no.
dude.
Go ahead. I gotta go though.
He has
I'm
to go.
about to. I gotta see Jurassic Park. Or
See?
World.
See?
Going to see dinosaurs and shit. So make sure you guys go check out Johnny Loves Movies, because he does. Make sure you guys go check out the Scene Snobs, McManhattan and the Scene Snobs. Worst damn gamer ever. I'm sure he's gonna hop into some streaming shit with a bunch of high Puerto Rican energy in a little bit. I know he's going to.
Yeah, later.
Oh, this is cool.
I gotta
out
run to
there.
my mom's house and plug the fridge back in. I took her cat and bombed her place because there was fleas, so I gotta go back and plug everything in and fucking yeah.
That's
Well, after
fair.
he does that, he'll be back.
He'll
be
back.
streaming.
He'll be on the air.
Make sure you guys check out Popcorn and Pines this Saturday. We are reviewing The Burbs, 9:00 Eastern time. Just a one-off, because listen, when we do marathons on a Friday, we're doing a one-off on PNP the next day, because it's just a lot of shit to be doing and working
And
on
the
all that good
Burbs is
stuff.
just the perfect come down Saturday morning after we watch
Yeah.
4 Jaws movies all night long. I'm telling
All
you, the Burbs
night
is a
long.
great chill
Oh,
out
yeah.
movie.
And we'll be back tomorrow.
Mhm.
Senior Nightmares. Hope you have a great night. Don't smoke crack. Peace.
Or do, but do it on your own time.
Unless it makes you more
No.
productive.
No crack. No crack. Weed.